of fascinating three matches that we have had here on Court 1 in the semi-finals of the India Open 2023. Into the fourth match now, the women's singles. It's Jiao versus An Se-young. Fourth seed Chinese against the Korean second seed. This is a battle of the big guns, really. Women's singles. So this is how things look. We saw earlier, of course, Akane Yamaguchi disposing of Supanida Katetong. She's into the final tomorrow, and she'll play the winner, of course, of this match here between Jiao and An Se-young. So, Jiao flying the flag for China. Remember, Chen Yufei had to withdraw yesterday. And that was, of course, to the benefit of her opponent, Supanida, only temporarily, of course. And Jiao, what a player. She is two-time World Championships. She's come third in 2018 and 2021. Asian Games silver medalist. Sudirman Cup, of course, she's won a gold with China in Vanta 2021. Yuba Cup, she won in 2020, a silver in 2022 and 2018. She got a bronze. And here is An Se-young, who's very popular. Came third in the World Championships in Tokyo a few months ago. Was part of that Yuba Cup winning team for Korea. That was a fantastic result in Bangkok, wasn't it? In May of last year. And also third in the Asian Championships in Manila. Now what's interesting to see as we have the two players on court is this head-to-head. Where Jiao has won every single time they played. All four occasions. The last one was at Indonesia Open, winning that in 3. And it's fascinating to see because, of course, An Se-young has a couple of records like that against other players. Portpawi, Cho Chuwong and PV Sindhu come to mind. So it's interesting, Steen, to see her on the other end of it.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting match because I feel that An Se-young is on her way up at the moment, and this could very well be a chance to get her first win.
So Jiao, 25, 169 centimeters tall, playing at her best ranking of 5th. Last year she won 4 titles, the Denmark Open and French Open, German Open and Korea Masters. And was into 2 semi-finals, Indonesia Open and the Indonesia Masters. Great year for her. Won the most number of titles in women's singles. And she's had a very decent time of it so far as well here in the India Open, without dropping a game. Pretty straightforward wins. An Se-young from the south of South Korea, Gwangju, 20 years of age, currently number 4 in the world. And, she has hit number 2, and that was a few months ago. Jiao is another prodigious talent. This is her path so far. Probably some tougher opponents, but again, without dropping a single game. Last year she won 3 titles, the Korea Open, Malaysia Masters, Australian Open, had a couple of runners-up positions in the All England, of course, to Akane, Japan Open, and 2 semi-finals, the German Open and Korea Masters. C.R. Rajiv from India is the umpire. And he will be assisted by Gaurav Khanna, also from India. So, how does she go about trying to beat Herbing Jiao for the first time today, Steve? An Se Young.
Well, she's got to make the court big, and she's got to get a lot back. She's got to neutralize some of Herbing Jiao's very deceptive shots.
Ready to play.
And wait for the right chance to play her own attack. And if it was me, then I would suggest playing a lot towards the backhand side of the left-handed Chinese.
Yeah, fascinated to see how this one progresses.
You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, An Se Young, Korea. And on my left, Herbing Jiao, China. An Se Young to serve. Love all. Play.
Okay, who the crowd is backing in this one. Start, isn't it, from Herbing Jiao?
Yeah,
So
that
it's
was a
over.
good start.
1-love.
We were watching Pornpowie Cho against An Se Young yesterday, and I think you could already hear here that the smash from Herbing Jiao was a bit more crisp than from Pornpowie yesterday, if you were with us there.
So it's over. 1-all.
Well defended.
Two, 1.
Oi, that's a beauty.
Quickly.
So it's become
it's over.
faster, gotten in better shape.
all.
Herbing Jiao, following the pandemic, in my opinion, and that means that she can move quicker on court. She can follow up on these smashes, and she can even get back and attack on some more shots than previously.
3-2.
Delicately done.
Fantastic awareness
4-2.
by the left-hander to just block it. You can see on An Se Young's legs that she's already moving in a different direction.
So Steen, we're going to watch here now Herbing Jiao serving, and perhaps explain to those who are not so familiar, why is it she goes with the forehand serve when most players don't?
Yeah. Not only does she go with the forehand serve, she also stands with the wrong leg in front.
Yeah, to make it look.
So
yeah.
3-4.
Somehow she's been successful with this, and I can only think that the backhand serve hasn't really worked for her. It's a puzzle.
Wide. And just following up on that, why is it, I guess the next question
Four.
for some people, why would people go with a backhand serve rather than a forehand serve?
The backhand serve is widely recognized to be more steady, easier to perform. It's more difficult to see the flicks and so on. On the other hand, the forehand serve, if you're serving a good forehand serve, you can
Service over.
put it in variations and
four.
target better. It's a little bit easier to serve out to the side with the forehand without you can spot it beforehand. But then again, I mean, who knows? Maybe it becomes common to stand with the non-playing leg, or I beg your pardon, the playing leg in front. Probably depends on how you feel after the launch of the service, how the rhythm in the footwork feels. You can see she takes a stance where she has her left leg in front after the service. And her attack here has been absolutely brilliant.
Has been really good attacking shots. Yeah, she's going great guns at the moment, Jiao.
8-4. Service over. 5-8.
Pressure from An.
But Jiao in a great position to finish it off.
So it's over. 9-5.
I'm starting to feel a little bit uncertain about my prediction that this was going to be a good opportunity for Anne, because it seems like her big Jiao reads her opponent really well.
Play.
Louis Gong, Chinese women's singles coach. Good shot.
Good work there from her as well. Justine, when you
10,
talked about
5.
An and how she's being perhaps read at the moment by He Jiao.
Yeah.
And you look at her head-to-head against some of the top players in the world, it's the Chinese players where she has a big deficit. Everyone else, she's either got a winning record or it's very tight.
Yeah. There might be a perfectly logical explanation on that, but let's take it after the break.
Because right now, An Se-young is struggling, and He Jiao is 11-5 up.
然后呢，他现在唯一可做的就是尽量做到自己不失误，顶你的头啊，所以他怎么样守好后场。你的中前场的节奏变化和动作是你的优势啊，大胆打，所以自信放开啊，相信自己啊，他就是只是不失误，你能做好他就赢了啊，你因为你能突破他啊，他突破不了你，加油啊！
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
He Jiao in a very good position here. And it's not just that, she's been playing some very good badminton, hasn't she?
11-5. Play.
She's been dominant so far. And just to get back to this, why An has a troublesome record against the Chinese. Well, it could be because she's still quite young and she's played a number of the Chinese when she was even younger, and then
yeah,
the pandemic happened.
11.
I don't know if that's actually the case, but it could also be that it just suit her playing style. I mean, when she's playing Chen Fei, it seems like it's a lot of the same playing style. And here, oh, yeah, that's a good save. No
nice.
attack. When you look at it, it seems like He Jiao is having a lot of fun on court. There's peace and no danger. I mean, what could An do to harm her?
Right.
And at the moment, the answer is nothing. She hasn't gotten anything in her game at the moment that can harm He Jiao.
You don't see that she's looking vulnerable at all.
No.
Yeah.
And I think when she makes a save like this, she's got to counter-attack.
It's gone again. Yeah. Saw that a couple times already earlier on from He Jiao.
Normally, when we see An Se-young, her defense is really, really solid. And I think, let me just recap in mind. Yeah, this Ratchanok has an attack similar of the one I call the 5 super technicians, which is Ratchanok, He Jiao, Yamaguchi, Okuhara, and Tai Su-ying.
7-13.
And I think that He Jiao has the best smash of those 5. Using it more than Ratchanok. Well played.
Just in.
Yeah, she's got to up the pace. An Se-young
8-13.
put more pressure on He Jiao, so she doesn't have such an easy time attacking. And then we should also remember that it was An who chose side, so I don't think she's chosen the preferred side first. I think she would like to go on the other side and play with the drift, up against the drift.
Really nicely done earlier on from He Jiao, the retrieval. Keep the rally alive.
Like the
There we go.
show that.
So that's what's so interesting in badminton, and especially in the women's singles era that we are in right now. Even though we have the 3 Olympic medalists from 2016 recovering from injuries, we still have
14,
a lot of players that are a really, really good matchup in playing style. One player has the edge over another, who then again is struggling against the third player, and so on. So, and then in the end, Yamaguchi wins.
That's the end result.
And that's not
So
been the
it's
case,
over.
but she's won
Right.
the big events the
9,
last
14.
year or so. But there's been a lot of other tournament winners.
Yeah, fascinating. It's a little bit more open, of course, in the women's game at the moment.
Good shot.
You used the word easy earlier on.
Yeah.
It is
So
looking like that,
forward.
isn't it? It's
Yeah, it's
15,
looking like that.
9.
It's not easy,
No.
but it's looking like that.
she's got that healthy 6-point lead.
She's got an amazing touch. Hoping Jiao. Oh, that's a fantastic save.
It's more like it from her.
And
So
well,
it's over.
it's looking good for her now,
10,
but
15.
pirouette, full pirouette defense. But let's see what happens when they change ends. We should not write that off yet.
So it's
Aspirated
over.
there.
16, 10.
Back to 6 points in front. And this is now the biggest lead that she's had so far. Hoping Jiao
17,
to 7.
10.
It's been much tighter since the interval. Oh, did well.
Oi,
Oh,
good save. Wow.
I mean, just how good was that badminton attack and defense overall?
That was fantastic. That was
18,
absolutely
10.
amazing. And she's playing with the margin at the moment, Hoping Jiao. She's looking to have fun on court.
Well, certainly providing us and all the viewers, I'm sure, lots of fun watching this.
Good shot.
Every so often,
So it's over.
he's providing us with some winners.
11, 18.
Look how short it landed. That's exactly what she needs. Make the court big. Get Hoping Jiao to take that little extra half step. But she's got to do it from a position where she puts pressure on the Chinese. Otherwise, there it is. Oh, yeah.
How good was that in the net?
So it's over.
Could have gone either way.
19, 11.
It's good for Anne that this was in the first game, where it probably is irrelevant anyway. Looks like who's going to take this first one. Wow.
It's effortless, isn't it, at the moment from Hoping Jiao?
20,
She's a whopping
game
9
point, 11.
game points.
Look
now.
at this. Impossible to see whether it's straight across. And when it has that quality and sits so close to the line, there's just nothing you can do.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic from Herbing Jiao. This is the joint lowest number of points ever scored by
21-11.
An Se-young against Herbing Jiao. That's how good the Chinese shuttler is at the moment. She wins that first game, 21-11.
还有点跟不上，但是前提是不是强攻，不是一拍打死的13、14拍啊，所以自己保持这个连贯。第二，往前的节奏变好。第三，他的后场球对你的威胁不大，所以你自己要看好啊，他顶你后场，我有困难的时候，我也顶到他后场去，好吧？啊，对自己一个耐心啊，一个体能分配、精力分配，好吧？做好啊，相信自己。鞋是放这还是我拿走？拿走啊，拿走啊，加油啊！
Remember, don't play here. This very good feeling. Deep far, then open again. Deep far, then open again.
뒤로 갈 때 네가 정말 몸이 안 만들어진 거 아니면 이 사람 다 웬만하면 스피드 있게 가잖아. 스피드 있게 가고 네가 스피드 있게 그다음 거 이어가. 그래서 스마시 때리고 나서 다음 것도 네가 지금 잡고 리턴을 해. 엄청 만난 거야. 스마시 때리고 나서 바로 넘어갈 수 있는 바로
Remember, no push, but high, but little bit speed. If you push, cannot. This very good feeling. Remember, this very good feeling.
지가 앞에 주고 나서 앞에 때리려고 했을 때 앞에 주고 나서
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
So, a lot of work to do, it would appear, An Se-young. Steen
Second
is
game.
going to provide some words of comfort now for the An Se-young fans out there. What she would need to do here on this far end now.
Yeah, she can play the backcourt with a little bit more confidence, but she also needs to play with a little bit more quality because the Jiao smashes are also getting a little bit of help. There was a lot of sting in them in the first game, and now they're going to arrive a little bit faster. Good shot.
Service over. 1-all.
It was close to a perfect game she played, Herbing Jiao, in the first one here. Wow. On the line.
Service over.
Yeah, she just looked
2-1.
Completely impregnable. Herbing Jiao. And no real answers provided by An Se-young.
She's got to get a few of those back and put some mental pressure on Herbing Jiao.
That's incredible. Normally when she's playing other players, she's the one applying that pressure.
Yeah.
She's very good at doing that, An Se-young.
But whenever that she's in trouble, she just plays that shot, the last shot there, flat into the middle of the court.
3-1.
There you, what are you going to do to me?
Really working out for her at the moment
4-1.
in this second game on Se-young.
over.
Best way of getting
2,
points is off unforced
4.
errors from Herbing Jiao.
Yeah.
Three, 4.
A little bit hesitant there, but I think she
Service over.
made the right
5,
choice. That took guts
3.
to leave it. Oh, it actually was quite a bit long. Good shot.
Oh, lovely, lovely from An Se-young. Just haven't seen enough of that from her today.
Service over. 4, 5.
Outright winners.
Well, a little uncertainty have crept
5
in with
all.
Herbing Jiao.
Yeah, she was playing with so much confidence earlier.
One of the things that can happen is that
Thank
when
you.
you play this side where you know the opponent has a full court and you most likely don't, or at least not a full court with pressure, is that you don't commit enough to the
Play.
shots at the net. You're concerned about getting back because you know that it's a possibility. So we're sort of moving backwards in the shot movement.
Oh, great shot.
It's going wide.
Service over. 6, 5.
Just in front here, Herbing Jiao. That's a lovely shot.
We can see that it's meant more confidence for An Se-young in her game, that she's playing up against the drift. A little circus deception from Herbing Jiao.
Service over. 6, all.
Great play by An Se-young.
7, 6.
Yeah, that certainty's creeping in more and more, isn't it?
Yeah, but she's controlling the rally. An Se-young, and that's the first thing to do if you want to get back. And then there's been some errors from Herbing Jiao from below the tape, playing it into the net where her normal touch hasn't really served her well there. The rallies go longer and she's not in control anymore. Good shot.
That's more akin to what we saw point of this match.
And she sliced it a
Forward.
little bit, the smash.
7
That was clever.
all.
And this is a good match now.
This is actually a match now, isn't it?
The first game was more or less an exhibition from Jiao.
Play.
Great challenge at the net by An Se-young.
8-7.
Louis Gong contemplating some adjustments, I suppose. When we get to the mid-game interval. Wide.
So she's
9-7.
edged ahead of the biggest lead. She's had now 2 points in the second game. Let's see on. That's how tight it's been.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant play. The flat lift down, that one, it's a really beauty.
7.
And then attacking the backhand of Jiao.
Done, and the confidence streaming back into An Se-young right now. She's taken the first half of game 2, 11-7 as we go into the interval. With Jiao having won the first game.
More enjoy, more relax your body. Only 35. Remember, your body up.
지금 움직이는 거 좋아. 리턴도 괜찮아. 딱 그 정도로만 넘어가지고 올라가면 수비 먼저 봐주면 해줘. 서비스 역시 앞에서 이렇게 정교하게 들어오는 거 없어. 대부분 툭툭 미는 거 많단 말이야. 그거 먼저 가지고 한 번씩만 봐줘. 그거 한 번만 노려줘. 뒤에 오는 거한 번씩만 노려줘. 때리면 안 되지. 너무 빠르게. 거기서 이거 할 수 있는 거 다시 뒤로 넘어가면 뒤로 넘어가면 거야.
20 seconds.
Enjoy the game.
20 seconds.
Enjoy the game.
이렇게 해주죠. 제가 뒤에서 짧게
Jiao.
So An Se-young is 4 points clear of Jiao in game 2 here.
11-7. Play.
And what was the score? 5-3 for, she's up 8-2 in the last 10 rallies, An Se-young.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of talk from the Korean coaches, given the way it's been going here.
8-11.
Maybe it's necessary.
Great to watch, and that's the kind of things she's pulling off in the second game. An Se-young.
She was 4-1 up for Jiao, and then went behind 11-7, so 10-3 since An found the recipe on the far side of the court. lifted.
So
Played
it's
it under
over.
the net, but she should be
9-12.
one used to playing longer rallies. One of the things hoping Jiao could do is to play her clears a little bit more attacking, especially in the backhand side. On the forehand side, it's difficult to apply much more pressure, and that's what's making it much more difficult for the Chinese here in the second game. Simply can't put pressure on An Se-young on the back court. Good defense.
Rally's getting a bit longer.
What on earth is going
How
on
big
here?
Jiao challenges?
Oh,
Gone.
okay.
In.
Took a while.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I don't think anyone knew what was going on.
I wonder if that was what An Se-young was complaining about. She just used one of her challenges. It was nowhere near out, but
Challenge unsuccessful.
2 long
One
rallies in a
challenge
row.
remaining. So it's
I see
over.
that as an advantage to
13-9. Play.
An Se-young.
It's a very stark contrast, these two games.
14-9.
This is something that we need to keep in mind when we're evaluating that first game, where Hoping Jiao looked so good, but now it's completely opposite.
So it's over.
Trails by 4.
10-14.
Wild one.
Just missed the umpire there.
11-14.
Trying to narrow the gap here, Hoping Jiao. Just 3 in it. Finally getting pushed in this match.
At the net, things are going on at the moment.
12-14.
I think Jiao has played really well at the net in the last 3 rallies.
Only 2 points between these shuttlers.
So it's over. 15-12.
Young again, who's pressing on the advantage.
16-12.
Great block. Again, landing short of the service line.
Seventeen, 12.
Well, it's going quite well now, isn't it, for An Se-young?
Yeah, it is. I think if I were Ping Jiao, I would let this second game go now. Trying to play
18,
as sharp as possible
12.
at the net, An Se-young, and creates some errors and some points for An Se-young. Did I mention An Se-young twice there? I meant Ping Jiao was playing too sharp at the net. She's trying to make it happen there. And the defense of An Se-young has worked brilliantly here in this second game, where it was totally shot to pieces in the first.
Play.
Well, it's now out to say nothing's going her way either.
19, 12.
Exactly. The tides have turned. But I don't see her having found any solutions as to how to cope with this. Yeah, go closer to the net, but that's very difficult right now. Every long rally, I think, is to the advantage of An Se-young.
That's good, that one, for
Yeah.
Ping Jiao.
But insignificant,
over.
because
Yeah.
she won't be able to play
13,
a shot like that
19.
in the third game. I mean, she might be, but then she can just play it, An Se-young. There's no pressure on it. It's going to be really interesting to see what kind of adjustments they come out with in the third game.
Fourteen, 19.
So, a couple of points here, Ping Jiao. She's narrowed the deficit, but she's got a lot to do if she wants to save the second game.
Yeah, and a big risk that she's going to lose it anyway.
Play.
enjoying that because it sets up game points here on Young.
20, game point 14.
Jiao trying to fight back here.
So it's over. 15-20. Thank you.
So 5 game points. Han Se-young in game 2, with her having led game 1.
Sixteen, 20.
So can Han Se-young finish this off? Interception. Han Se-young eventually wins that game.
Second game.
Compelling badminton here. I think Katie Jonah-Paul.
21-16. 1 game all.
Nicely done. 21-17. 21-16, I should say. Han Se-young in that second game.
Will be very dangerous. Your lifting.
얘는 지금 초구 3구에서 5구에서 손을 본단 말이야. 그러고 가서 제발 부담보다 공격한단 말이야. 또 초구에 3구에서 5구만 받아주면 부담 괜찮아. 조금만 더.
他就说给你中半场以后，你的软压，他突然打一个技软吧，你挑起来半场，他会有反应，好吧？啊，正常，多耐心准备后面啊，准备后场球啊，相信自己啊，你本人没问题的。
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
It's 1-1 here in this women's singles semi-final at the Indian Open 2023.
Final
Jiao
game.
won first game 21-11.
Love all.
Hit back 21-16.
Play.
And of course now they'll both have a taste of this near end.
Oi. Come on the line.
Service over. 1 love.
A little bit too risky to my taste, but perhaps she played with margin and just used all of it. Oi.
She knew.
Well done.
Service over.
This is only the second time in their
1-all.
5 meetings now that they've gone to 3. First 3 times they played. Jiao won in straight games, so in that sense, Anseong's got to see this as trying to turn things around slowly but surely.
It's played from a very low position. That I don't know if
Service
you
over.
can call it clear, but
2-1.
makes it difficult. Low elbow. Wan Se-young. It's gone long. No, it's gone wide instead. And every point she can get together here, Wan Se-young,
2-all.
could be valuable. Of course, her goal should be to be in the lead at the change of ends. Good shot. And immediately the attack
Service
of
over.
Jiao has more bite, I think.
3-2.
Because there's a little lack of length with Wan Se-young, and that was what wasn't missing in the second game. She had good length on her shots. Good recovery shot from Jiao.
4-2.
That one there, it's a real beauty. She's not in good position, Wan Se-young.
That 2-point lead here, Jiao.
Out. 5-2.
She's not enjoying this end, is she, Wan Se-young?
Also seems she's got a better touch at the net there
6-2.
from the far side, Jiao. I wonder if it's because she dares to stand there and wait for it, knows that most likely Wan Se-young will not try to lift it. Oi. Good courage.
Moving around well.
Pace has gone up. That's amazing play by Wan Se-young.
Very nicely done. What a rally that was.
Service over.
She was moving all over that court.
3-6.
Yeah, she looks frustrated at the end there. Jiao.
Excellent control.
Service over. 7-3.
What would be an acceptable lead? I mean, if a deficit for
Fan Se-young.
Fan Se-young, maybe 2 or 3 at most, or is that too far as well?
I think 4. It's still doable.
Okay.
But a lot of pressure on the first rallies then, so.
Right.
3, then I think it's quite even. 2, then I think she's the favorite.
8-3.
Right now, it's 5.
Yeah.
She's got some work here, Fan Se-young. That's glorious.
And they're just working so much better from the far side of the court.
3.
In the second game, she almost couldn't kill any of those.
Yeah.
Heping Jiao. It's not like, I mean, she's having her foot in the back tram line there, so I can't see it missing so much in length. She did well to play it. Oh, yeah, that's a good touch. Important rally. Fan Se-young.
4-9.
Still feel that she has the upper hand the longer the rally goes on. Oi, what a shot. Absolutely perfect.
5-9.
Looking to reduce that deficit as much as she can before the interval. Fan Se-young. She's done that one in style. At that point, she's won.
Big Jiao's got to invest a lot of energy now in scoring the next 2 points and securing a big lead. She's going to have 1 minute break. Wide.
Wow, now this is starting to look a little bit more doable.
6-9.
Fan Se-young.
Love the clear. She's getting tired. Heping Jiao.
Yeah.
Good toe. 7-9.
She's all business right now, Fan Se-young. She might feel she's dictating proceedings. Still trailing by 2 though. Frustration there for Ant.
Service over. 10.
She was down 9-3. This is a much, much better place to be.
So into the interval they go, and
11-7.
it's Heping Jiao who leads 11-7 in the third game.
封他正手后场啊，他正手威胁还是小，他就是高球嘛，然后踢对角啊，掉出去。
20 seconds.
大胆抢起来。
20 seconds.
相信自己的无敌时间，知道吗？啊。
Well, this is now into the final stretch here between Jiao
11
and An
7. Play.
The crowd trying to get behind An Se-young. She's trailing by 4. She's at the far end now.
Super important, the first 2 rallies. Missed it.
Service over. 8-11.
Tired of being Jiao. An Se-young is going to win this. She won the first 2 rallies. That was super important.
9-11.
Got within striking distance.
Yeah, she didn't like that. Jiao. She's huffing and puffing there.
Yeah, she needs a little bit of luck to take back control of this match. Hoping Jiao. Good defense. Oh, yeah. There was that little bit of luck, perhaps.
Service over.
Yeah, maybe that was what she needed. Oh,
Wow.
12-9.
She got it back. I mean,
An Se-young managing to get that back
Yeah.
is quite impressive, isn't it?
Thank you.
So, the lead is up to 3.
Play.
oh, you want to save?
Good save.
Getting too much back to helping Jiao's comfort here.
Service over. 10-12.
What about a body smash?
Well, she's won 3 of the last 4 points. An Se-young. She's keeping herself right in this.
Play.
Wide.
4 out of 5. An Se-young,
11,
the momentum is
12.
with her.
Wide again. The rally at 9-3, or was it 9-4? I can't recall it. But that was a long rally that An Se-young ended up winning, allowing her to score enough points to make it believable, and now it's very believable in my opinion.
So, Se-young now goes into the lead for the first time in a long time. Only 1.1 by Hebing Jiao since the interval.
And Se-young challenges.
Challenging this one.
Out.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that if I were her.
Actually, that is quite clearly out, isn't it?
Yeah, she's giving Hebing Jiao a break.
Oh, you're looking at it from that perspective.
Yeah, yeah, I would be standing ready to
Straight
play.
ready for the next point.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she got it. Wow.
Well, that's one better than making her get ready for the next point.
Yeah.
Correction.
Wow. She's increased her lead.
12. Play.
Dear.
She needed that. As it seems to be
So
all
it's over.
going An Se-young's way.
13-14.
There was the body smash. The last resort, perhaps, for Hebing Jiao, or at
14
least
all.
something that can open up the Korean defense. Because I mean, it's not like Hebing Jiao hasn't played a good game on this near side. It's just that An Se-young has had the answers in terms of the right game plan, the good defense. See, again, she was almost moving back in the hitting movement.
15-14.
This one follow-up, she's already on her way back, expecting An Se-young to get it and play her to the back court. It can be part of the error, part of the explanation. Managed to keep it inside the lines. An Se-young
Gone two ahead here. Inching a little further away.
14.
It seems like the gutsy choice of court in the beginning, court side, is going to pay off. And Seong, so far in her career, has come back every 1 out of 3 times. She's lost the first game, she's come back to win the match. It's a reasonably good score. Excellent.
Brilliant play, and this is the most number of points she's ever scored in
18,
a
14.
deciding game against Jiao. Remember, she's never beaten her. And she's within sight now of doing that.
Yeah, it looked a little bit uneasy, Liu Yigang.
Service over, 15, 18.
It's gone long.
She's
Haibing Jiao challenges.
just
Gone.
going
Out.
for the challenge there.
It was almost long. It was just a tactical challenge.
Challenge
It's well and truly out.
unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over, 19, 15. Playing.
So big trouble here for Herbing Jiao.
Good shot. That's exactly the amount of pressure she needs to put on
Service over,
An Se-young.
16, 19.
But it's so difficult to control it lengthwise. Has to be flat. There is no other option, and probably also want to go for the 50-50 shots at the net. Oh yeah, that's a beauty.
Lovely way to bring up the first of 4 match points.
Service over, 20. Match point, 16.
This is unfamiliar territory for An Se-young, on the cusp of beating Herbing Jiao. She's done it for the first time in 5 meetings. She has finally beaten Herbing Jiao. And after that first game, Steen, where her looked absolutely invincible, it's a remarkable turnaround.
Fantastic play, and I mean, if someone comes and tells me that it doesn't matter which side you start on, I will just say that they haven't understood anything of it.
Yeah, that really did make such a big difference today. She doesn't care right now about ends and all that. She cares about the result. And she's into
Match won by An
the Indian
Se-young.
Open final tomorrow.
11, 21.
Against
21,
Akane Yamaguchi.
16.
Fantastic
21,
result for
16.
An Se-young. Great celebrations. An Se-young, the 2nd seed, beats China's 4th seed Hebing Jiao, 11-21, 21-16, 21-16. What an afternoon it has been here at the